Yo guys, welcome to another Boonie of the Day, a Trackmania competition hosted by me on stream where we race to 750 points in cup mode and then the finalists have to win just one more round to claim the victory. If you missed this one and want to catch the next one, make sure you subscribe down below and follow me on Twitch as well to catch all of the streams. Thank you as well to everyone for the support recently. It has been insane, off the charts. I appreciate every single one of you. So yeah, thank you and enjoy, guys. Good luck to everybody. You have 3 minutes to practice. Usually ends up being about 40 minutes or so. But again, depends on how many people win rounds. We had Imp last time get to finalist, within a scary amount of time. So, oh, GG. We go here. Everybody seems to be driving fairly normally so far, of course. A few people missing the ice slide, but that's okay. We got Mel, Sliders, and Yami both all got on clean runs low-key to start off. But let's see how they go in here. Guys, see? Yeah, Yami, it's clean. It's PF. Oh man, this is good. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. How many people do we have? 28 people. Oh man, yeah, this is really good. And then obviously you come down here into this section of the map through the wonky ring checkpoint. You come up and over like Haddles and Wertho, maybe not Wertho. June Salad doing a good example there. Dropping down through all of these. There's a risky finish here, but otherwise you can just finish at the bottom of the map, of course. But yeah, that is the Boonie of the Day. Map is called Slippery Snake. But the thing is, guys, and I do want to emphasize this, you can just slow down. I understand it's not what you want to be doing, but you literally can just slow down and just go and just, drive down the hill. I'm going to start a gamba for you guys. And trust here. This is going to be a good one. Here we go. The prediction for you guys to gamble on is, will an Australian person win? We go to round 1 here. Everybody starting, all my days. Yek, I'm not following. Coming down and through, we've got Zaf and Scroll up in the lead of the first round here. Coming through the absolute cinema section, Scroll is also in the lead here still. Smithy with him though, up the front. Coming down and around into the bobsleigh. Everybody getting it kind of clean except Numpty. Scroll, Yami, Nas, Wertho, all coming down. Everybody at the front. Actually, nobody turtles up the front. It's looking okay so far. Only a few respawns. Coming up and down into the finish. Scroll enters first, but will he finish the map first is the question. Yes, he will. With a 41.23. What a first round, guys. Cinema. Let's spectate Hilly for the rest of the round. We got Scroll, Yami, Sliders, Surfle, and then Linkmax. Our top 5 for the first round. Let's check on this prediction, guys. Holy moly, we've got absolute Australian believers in the chat. Beautiful. Into the next round we go. Let's spectate the round winner, Scroll himself. And see from the front, getting a much smoother transition. Everyone's going to have more speed into the ice, but I don't know if more speed is what you want, to be honest. Coming down and around again. Through into the bob. Again, getting the bobsleigh entry smooth, but a bit of a wobble. Yami and Smithy both going to overtake. Smithy going full risk on the grass. Will it pay off? Doesn't seem so. We're going to have Yami up in the lead. Smithy, though, is still there with Scroll, Scroll gets stuck in the thing, but Smithy and Yami going down. Who's going to finish first? It's going to be Yami. What happened to Smithy? Oh, no. Link, Scroll, and Smithy fourth eventually drops down. Oh my days. Nas says stop mapping in chat. I think that's a fair assumption actually. Nas getting to the finish. Griff just going down here now. Also getting to the finish. I think, unlike the last two, this map's going to have a lot more finishes. Which I'm happy about, to be honest. Because previously, we've had, I think the first one, not many people were finishing the map at all. So, this is a good step forward for sure. Let's spectate Numpty this round. Someone with the tung 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 horn is honking it right now. As we come through. Again, up here, a few people hitting the castles. Let's see what Link is doing up towards the front. Again, we've got a few familiar names up here starting to form, so I think we're going to have a good fight for the lead this time, guys. Uh-oh. Yep, Link turtling, GG. What is Scroll up to? Also turtling, but recovering it. Where is Yami? Bro, Yami is too good at this. Yami's figured the map out, guys. It's only round 3. The 39... That's author time! Boy! Okay. Yami cooking, guys. Because that author time was low-key kind of good as well. As we go again, on board with June Salad. On the dirt part of the map. Not her favorite style, but still up towards the front nonetheless. Hits the castles, GG. Snowdy got a poor exit out of the ice. Let's go on board with Haddles. As few people not getting the bobsleigh perfect here. Haddles getting stuck on the ice a little bit. Let's check on Yami. Up at the front again with Scroll. Guys, these Germans are unstoppable low-key. We need to lock in and beat the Germans, guys. Very fair play to them, though. They're getting it very well. Oh, Yami with a slow end this time. Still getting second. Holy moly, guys. I'm not going to lie. This might be my favorite map yet. This might be my favorite production we've made. Lock this guy up, says Snowdy. Fun mappy, says Scroll. Nice, nice. Sistrop, that's actually exactly what I aim for with this. And I'm glad you're having fun. That is the whole aim. Am I here to impress the waypoint mapping coaches? No. Are we here to have fun? Absolutely. Nas and Yami up at the front here. Cobra, my teammate, there as well. Cobra needs to lock in. Smithy, what a nice... Oh, no! I shouldn't have said anything. Smithy hits the tree. Yami jumping into the bobsleigh. Full yeeting. And getting... Oh, maybe not the best entry here. Scroll is going to fly past, but nearly turtle. Yami's going to keep the lead. Coming through past the Boonie of the Day signs and the spinners into the ring checkpoint. Yami's still in the lead. Bro's on a banger again, I'm not going to lie. Is it a sub 40? No. Oh, he gets stuck on the sides. Wait. It's going to be Nas and Link Max beating him. Oh, my days. I'm not going to lie, guys. Seeing the same kind of names at the top every time is just proving to me that it is a skill map. Thank you, Smithy. I'm glad somebody appreciates my scenery here. Link isn't happy. Oh dear. Okay, in terms of points, by the way, a quick little points update while we go into the next round. Yami's in the lead with 219. Scroll in second with 174. And it kind of gets close after that. We got Smithy, Link, Surfle, Sliders, Nas, Snowdy, Cobra, and Haddles in 10th with 99. So it's kind of anyone's game in the middle here. Enzo and Stistrop as well. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Yami in the lead. Smithy, Sliders, and Scroll are all there as well. I think, yeah, Yami's really got this bob pretty down pat with the entry now. As we come through. Oh, nearly turtling. Oh, wait, he is going to turtle. Is he going to unturtle? No, Smithy's up front. What's Smithy doing here? Oh, Smithy's getting stuck on the sign, bro. Surfle and JS in the lead. Who's going to win the round? Surfle is going to win the round with a 42.8. Red, Kirby, JS, Haddles, and then Sliders in the top 5 there. That was a good round for OCE. The Germans have been dominating so far, but this is good. It's good competition. I'm happy. I'm happy you guys are enjoying the map too. Hopefully. So Surfle creeps up almost closer towards Scroll in second there. A few people hopping into the hole. I'm not sure why. It's not really where you want to go. On board with Sliders here, up at the front. Yo, that pink car skin's actually really clean. I like that. So we go through here. Guitar up at the front as well. Smithy, Yami, Nas, Cobra, Wertho up here as well. Everyone within a couple of tenths going into the bob. But we all know that going into the bob, everything changes. We go into the grass downhill now. Sliders safing a little bit. He's going to get overtaken by a few people, but also a few people turtling. We've got Smithy, Link, and Yami at the front here. Looking pretty likely that's going to be our top 3, given they don't hit any boonie signs. And we have Link, Smithy, and then Nas. And Yami ends up 5th, actually. Wertho says, Boonie, I love the map, and I love your streams. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words, Wertho. Thank you for coming by, bro. I really love you so much. That end, Yami, it's PF, bro. Okay, so with Link Max winning this round, that is going to skyrocket both him and Smithy, actually. I think they're going to overtake both Scroll and Surfle for the top 2 here. Here we do, yes. So, 3 people in the 200 point marks now. Let's go. Let's ride on with Zaf. Coming down, opting not for the smooth transition. As we come down and around, getting it a little bit clean so far. That bob entry is so smooth. I think the guy who built that deserves a big smooch on the cheek. Zaf is doing some man's laughter. I don't know what... Wait, is he going to unturtle? No, GG. Let's go up to the front here. Link. Oh, no. What's Yami doing? Yami's down here. I don't know what Yami's doing. Paddles. We got JS winning the round with a 40.3. Smithy and Surfle very close behind, actually. That was a close round, guys. Scroll and Link Max also in the top 5, getting some solid points. This point system, guys, is very heavily favored towards winning rounds. So it'll be good to see, you know, some people getting round wins later on to hopefully stop the finalists. I think there's no way whoever makes finalists first, there's no way they close it out without someone else getting finalists. Because you know what I mean? Nobody's dominating. We play until somebody reaches 750 points. And then after they reach that, they have to win one more. So it's 750 is the point limit. You actually can't see because my camera's in the way. But here you go. 750 points is the point limit. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go on board with Scroll. Smithy and Mel up in the lead. Mel is... Whoa, holy wicked. Mel's doing 360 on the bobsleigh. We come down into the grass. Scroll just yeeting and unturtling, so fairly solid. Smithy, I think, finding himself up with June Salad and Yami. Hold on now. June Salad might be challenging for the win here. Smithy... No, what happened to June? Oh, June ends up with 6th. But we got Smithy winning the round. Sliders, Surfle, Yami, and Wertho in the top 5 there. June, you are actually leading into the, into the ending. It's not bad mapping though. That's just skill. Sorry. Griff coming down. Hi, Foxy. Is definitely going to finish in time. Nicely done. Benga, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Turtle on the sign. Alright, GG. Okay. Yami's still in the lead, but Smithy is only 10 points behind now, guys. Surfle, Scroll. We got Tung Tung Horn. Link is in 5th with 252. It's actually very close, guys. The top 5, even like, let's include Sliders. Top 6 is within 56 points here, guys. So it's looking good so far in terms of match quality. Somebody hit a castle. I didn't see who, though. Guys, Smithy's actually super consistent. Holy moly. Smithy's going for world record. What is this? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know what the fastest time you could get it on this is. You could probably get some crazy bounce, to be honest. Yami is going to be up in the lead with Mel as well up there. We'll go on board with Mel into the ending. Oh, hits a couple signs. So does Yami, though. Whoa, cinema round. Mel wins, but Link gets 2nd with a 41.9. Guitar up in 3rd place. That's a new face up there. Surfle and Sistrup in the top 5 there as well. Marzi's asking how to do the end. My understanding, Marzi, is you drive off the plastic ramp into the hole and then you just drop to the finish. That's how I think you're supposed to drive it, but I don't know. Maybe ask Yami because he's in the lead right now on 329. We go down. Let's go aboard JS. Why not? down into the dirt. Getting a nice little outside line there. As we go through, nice clean onto the plastic, not going for any crashes. Really not trying to crash here, JS. But to be fair to him, it's putting him in 6th place as of now. Coming around here into the bobsleigh. And a few people actually hitting the corner of the thing. JS and Surfle, actually, we picked the right man to go on board with. Surfle and JS going into the ending in the lead. Who is going to get it good? Whoa! JS, is that world record? Does that beat Yami's time, or was it Scroll? 0.828 was Yami, so that's close, but not good enough. Yami had a 0.882, so Yami still holds on to the world record for now. JS says he thrives under pressure, so you know what that means? We cannot spectate him next round. Link, the downhill is PF. I'm not sure what exactly you're talking about. Okay. On board. Who have we not been on board with yet? Surfle. Let's have a look. Surfle doesn't seem to have the best start of anyone. But is still up there, and as we know, obviously, the ending is really what matters most. Everybody seems to avoid that tree pretty well. I'm glad I didn't place it too far in the way. Surfle going for a high line in the bobsleigh. Again, though, opting to safe and just focus on not turtling. Gets there eventually. We got Yami, Sliders, and Scroll up the front this time. Let's go on board with Yami. Wow, I think Yami's getting consistent at this end, guys. That's another 39. Sub 40 is absolute banger for sure. Holy moly. We'll go for a little points update again here, guys. So Yami's going to collect another 50. That's actually huge because the people below him didn't really get a good points round. So we're going to have Yami on 405, Smithy 355, Surfle 345, Link 344, and Scroll in 5th on 312. It's a much closer match this time around than we've had the last couple of times, guys. On board again with Yami here. As we come through the ice into the lead, he's got a very dodgy line with the tree there, but manages to stay out of the way. Getting a slowdown onto the bobsleigh. I'm not sure who made that horrible transition, but anyway. We go through here. Yami is going to almost total, but keep it alive. JS seems to have figured this map out. He's up there with the leaders now. Smithy, Scroll, Yami, all getting clean runs as well. Yes, and Sliders also in the top 5 there too. JS winning the round though with a 41.4. Where's JS on the leaderboard? He's 6th. Okay, so JS and Scroll are going to shoot up a little bit here, I think. Make this a very close match around that 3rd place spot. So yeah, Yami on 440 now. Got about a 55-point lead to 2nd place. Which is a lead, but nothing that finalist mode can't stop. On board with Guitar here, with the Red Bull skin on. Mel going for the plastic bounce. We go around the corner here. Into the bobsleigh. Guys, everyone I spectate seems to have a decent round from what I'm watching. It's not too bad. Snody, you can't get caught at the podium, my dude. You got to win the map first. That's when you get on the podium. Guitar's going to turtle. Oh no, GG. Whereas Nas getting hit by the... Yeah, GG. JS up at the front all by himself. He's going to win the round with a 40.4. Another big 50 bomb. Surfle getting away with a 43.9 in 2nd. Xylo, don't ask questions. Then we got Smithy 3rd, Sliders 4th, and Sistrup in 5th. I hope I'm saying your name right, Sistrup, by the way. Snody trying to sneak onto the podium. Powder, by the way, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, Haddles needs a good round, so I think I might have to spec Haddles. Okay. Haddles going through here. Eats the gear a little bit, but didn't crash. Coming through onto the ice now. Gets it clean. Stays out the way of the tree. He's going to be 12th coming into the bob. Does Haddles get a good bob entry? Or not really. He's going to... Oh, hit the castle. No, Haddles. Coming through. We're going to go back to the leaders here. Let's see what Yami is doing. Yes, up in the lead with Scroll. Oh, Scroll. No. Did Scroll turtle? Oh, no. Yami going into the dropper here with Smithy close by as well. Yami's going to win the round. Sliders, JS, Linkmax, and Surfle there, our top 5. I'm so sorry, Scroll. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Actually, I don't feel bad. I hope you're having fun. I was thinking, and hey, at least I put the water there at all, because the water wasn't there to begin with. But you can scroll, to be honest. You can, if you just safe it more, then you turtle way less. So it's a bit of a risky part. Yami's looking pretty dominant. Definitely our leader in pace and consistency, proving that with the 50-point lead on the leaderboard. Yeah, Yami just full yeeting and is going to result. That's what I'm saying about the risking, guys. It's going to result in some super yak stuff. We've got Sliders up here in the lead. Let's see. Surfle's half a second behind. Scroll 1 second behind. Whoa, Sliders got the risky, guys. Wait, that's the first risky fin that was like a good run that we've had. So Sliders is going to get a 39.2, which is a ridiculous time, actually. Scroll, Sistrop, Surfle, and Nas is going to be our top 5 there. But that is a very nice time indeed from Sliders. So JS now moving up into second in the match. Surfle, Smithy, Sliders our top 5. We've got Link in 6th, Scroll in 7th on 406. Nas, Mel, and Red Kirby is our top 10 here. Not too bad at all. Let's stay on board with Sliders. See if he can replicate that 39.2, because that was insane, I'm not going to lie. Coming through now. Scroll with a good round so far. Let's see if he can figure out the downhill or if he's going to turtle again. See, Scroll is on a banger now. I don't want to jinx him, but Scroll is on a banger, guys. He got a really smooth downhill. Can he get the ending good? Not perfect. Oh, no. Linkmax is going to take it away from him. So is Snowdy and Surfle and Yami. Scroll still in the top 5, though, so not an absolute disaster. Linkmax winning the round is huge for him because he's only in 6th at the moment. But, like I said, that round win is huge. He goes from 6th to 3rd in one round. Wertho asks, Booney, are you special ed? I'm going to choose not to comment. June says shit feels genuinely random. I beg to differ. It's actually kind of PF. I think you guys are all skill issued. Anyway, Scroll actually with a very tight line there. And yes, Scroll with a very nice entry to the bob as well. Scroll's on a banger. Nas, whoa, that 360 was so clean. But Scroll, oh no, Scroll, thank goodness for the water. Link, Mel getting caught in the spinner there. Link going down is going to win the round. Whoa. Holy, no, Scroll. Oh my days. But Link, guys, just drove a 39.0, by the way, for reference. That is huge. Scroll, I'm so sorry. You could still win, though, to be honest. Like, you're within 100 points of the lead. Even with all of this bad luck, right? You're within 100 points of the lead, and it's finalists. So, like, I've got a feeling we're going to have maybe 5 or 6 finalists before somebody wins. Snowdy up in the lead with this one. We'll go on board with Nas not having the best start, actually. Let's go to JS. Yeah, got a good view of the leaders here. Scroll again with the best start. JS getting a clean jump into the bob. A few people are actually opting for the 360 on purpose. There must be a consistent line with it. JS driving decently clean down here. We're going to have Smithy and Scroll up in front of him, though. Smithy really not supposed to hit that spinner. Scroll got it perfect, though. JS, again, you're supposed to jump in the hole. Scroll finally gets a round win. JS bouncing off the risky as well. Ends up in 9th. But we got Scroll, Snowdy there with a good round, getting 2nd. I think that's his best round so far. Sliders in 3rd, Link in 4th, and Smithy in 5th. Honestly, guys, like, took the scenic route. That's it, mate. A 44.0 is, you know, it's 5 seconds off world record. I understand the world record is a very good run. But 5 seconds off, and, well, numpty with the risky, by the way. You can drive, like, you know, if you drive an okay run, you've got a good chance of being top 5 on here. That's actually, Hardware, that's an amazing question, Link. If you're listening, do you prefer this map or Norway better? Just type it in chat after this round. On board with the man himself, as we head into the bobsleigh section yet again. The spectators absolutely roaring as the drivers make their way past. Smithy in the lead with Yami and Scroll shortly behind. Yo, that's like very consistent. We got JS and Link gonna come into the lead here. Oh, JS, bro. Link coming down with another 39. A sub 40, guys, is a very good time, to be honest. Like, Norway. Okay, noted. What is this bug on the jump hole? I'm so sorry, guys. You guys seem to be absolutely raging at this. Seems like good fun. Let's ride with Surfel again. Not having the best start. As we come down and around. Guitar hitting the wall is going to get a bit of a slowdown, but still up there. Marzi also up there this round, a name we haven't seen at the top very much yet. Still getting it decent. Surfel really is definitely safing this section, but it's paying off because obviously he still gets it. That's okay, no problem. On board with Sliders here, coming into the finish. Wertho has actually rage quit. Nas winning the round with a 40.4. Yami with a 40.6. We had a good round up the front. Link Max in third. Marzi in fourth there. Marzi with a very good round, guys. Big news, guys. I think, unless I missed it, Link has just taken the lead of the match, as we're only 100 points or so away from finalists now. Link is on 646, Yami 634. We've got Smithy 592, Surfel 580, Sliders 576, JS 555, Scroll 532, Nas 481, Mel on 420, and Snowdy in 10th with 418. I'm not gonna lie, guys, any of these 10 could win it, to be honest. I think they've all won a round at least, and it's very close in points. JS turtling at the bottom of the grass. Scroll is on a banger. Turtle's on the sign, though. And Turtle's on another sign, though. Falls through to the rest. Still in fourth. Link winning the round again with some good form. Exactly, Scroll. It's PF. Smithy in second. Mel in third. Scroll fourth, like I said. And Snowdy in fifth that time around. Scroll, I'm not going to lie. I haven't been watching, like, everyone, obviously. But you seem to be getting so unlucky with this. Link is on 696 now, guys. So Link is, honestly, not that far away from finalists, guys. Maybe in 2 rounds' time, provided he gets 2 good runs, Link is going to be on finalist. Scroll getting definitely the best start. Scroll seems to have the best, most consistent starts for sure. Smithy and Snowdy and Guitar actually... Oh, Smithy didn't get that very good. Maybe he clipped the tree. Not sure who put that tree there. Scroll coming down, though, is going to get a good one. Definitely a good one. Scroll's going to be in the lead. I pray for his sake he gets a clean end for once. Not bad. Scroll with a 39.5. There we go. What a mappy we have here. A lot of people have rage quit, but I'm not going to lie. I mean, the lobby topped out at 29 people. We've probably still got about 20 people or so now. Okay, Link is on only 708, but importantly, if Link wins around here, guys, he will be finalist. So let's ride on board with the man himself. Leading at the start of the map. But still anything to play for. As long as you get a clean start, it's all in the second half of the map as to if you get the win or not. Coming through, we've got about 10 people sorted by half a second here. Coming down, Link is... Oh, Link's going to turtle. Let's go on board with Yami. Not there. Smithy up the front. Scroll is... I don't know what Scroll is doing. Falling to the finish. Still going to win. Whoa, that end looked so bad. But Scroll's still getting a 39.3. Yeah, slowest end ever. Oh my goodness. Okay, Link on 724 now, guys. But Smithy, Yami, Scroll, and Sliders are also all within technically 2 rounds of finalists themselves. So we've got a close match heading towards the finalist stage here, guys. Be prepared for absolute cinema. Scroll now. Coming through. Getting a decent run so far. Actually getting that drift very cleanly. Or not the most ideal bobsleigh section. Smithy's going to take the lead here. And, oh no, not getting it good enough. And turtling over. Smithy going for the booster. Going to go down the hole. We've got Yami there in the lead. It's going to win the round with a 40.1. Smithy in second with a 41.1. Link, Kirby again up in the top 4. And Surfel in 5th as well. Link is going to be on finalists, guys. 35 points is enough for finalists. Smithy is going to be very close. He's probably going to get it next round. Yami as well, going to be very close to get it next round. So the pressure is absolutely on for Link here, because I think if he takes any more than 1 or 2 rounds to close this, we're going to end up with like 5 finalists very quickly. So good luck to Link. We'll ride on board with him. Not for cursing purposes, but for cinema purposes, of course. Surfel now in the lead, but well, yo, Loki clipping the castle, making it work. Link's actually in the lead. Bro is full pushing, lagging a little bit. I think he crashed the pole. Yami up in the lead now. And yo, that nearly worked a treat, but yeah, he's got a turtle. Smithy coming through. We got Kirby. Haddle's actually with a good round. Guitar up there as well. Boy, anybody could win this round. Oh my days, what a tight round into the ending. We got Red Kirby winning. Smithy, Sliders, Snowdy, and Mel our top 5. Yami didn't get enough points for finalists, guys. Yami's only going to be 747. Smithy, though, is going to get finalist. Sliders reaching 700 as well. So, we got Smithy and Link here. We'll ride on board with Smithy. Hopefully I didn't curse Link to TP there. Let's see how we go. Smithy coming through here. Scroll the only one up there with him at the moment. But, as we know, very close rounds going into the bobsleigh. We jump through. Smithy and Scroll both getting it clean, but you have to slow down like a madman into this section. Smithy, no, is going to turtle. Not ideal. Yami's going to be up the top here. Again, he's on 747, guys. He basically just needs to finish this round. But the more points he takes away from his competitors, the better the chance he has. Yami wins the round with a 40.5. It's also good for his confidence going into finalist, because if he thinks, hopes, prays, he can drive that time again, Yami's going to have a very good shot at winning the match, guys. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we're going to have 3 finalists now. Sliders is also going to be 742. So we're getting up there, guys, in terms of finalist count. Triple finalist, guys. First round of finalists, you get spectated. So we're on board with Yami here with the XDD on the back of his car. Coming through here. Off the sausage onto the plastic. And again, into the ice slide. Hitting his tushy on the castle. Is going to be out of it a little bit for now. Scroll is also close here up at the front. I feel so bad for Scroll, man. He seems to have the fastest starts and cannot get this end right. Yami getting a decent end, but it's looking like... Hold on now. Smithy is in contention here for the win with Sliders. Can Smithy win the boonie of the day? Hits the sign. Hits another sign. No, Sliders is going to win the round with JS in second and Zaf in third. Link in fourth doesn't get the win, and Snowdy fifth. Holy moly. So, guys, Sliders now also going to be finalist. What happened to Scroll? Oh, no. Scroll could DNF. I pray for his sake not, because he really needs these points right now. 4, 3, 2, there we go. Scroll does get the finish. So, Sliders is now also going to be finalist. JS is the next closest at 737. Scroll on 720. Those guys can both get finalists this round as well. We've got 4 finalists, guys. If this isn't cinema, I don't know what is. On board with Sliders. His first round as finalist. We'll see if he can make it happen the first time around. He won the last round, so again, hopefully that means he's got some good confidence going into this time. Scroll, as usual, in the lead going into the bobsleigh. Smithy is up there as well. Important to note, that's one of our finalists, guys. Smithy getting the end clean. Sliders is going to turtle. Hold on now, guys. Smithy could be on for the win here. Scroll, though, so far in front. Scroll has had so much trouble with this end. Can he get it right this time? Surfle is up there as well. Yes, Scroll gets a good end. So, oh my days! 37.9! Oh my word, what a time. With that, Scroll will be finalist, guys. After dropping a 37. I did say 37 would be world record. JS also getting enough points for finalist. So, I'm going to have to hide my chat on the overlay, guys. We are running out of room on the screen for all of these finalists. Have a look at this. JS and Scroll, new finalists this time around. We'll go on board with JS, see if it's good. If not, we might switch to Scroll to see if he can get the dub. Going on the left side there for the easier entry onto the ice. It's going to be up there. Scroll, again, really has some strong pace on the first half of this map. And I think that's where he makes the difference to the rest of them. Smithy up the top. Yami, Link, all there, guys. The finalists are all here to win. Scroll, full risking into the lead. Through the ring, up and down into the dropper. Is Scroll the winner of the booty of the day after all his hard luck? Scroll still manages to get the win of the booty of the day after all of the heartbreak, all of the struggles, all of the stress. The Scroll gets the win on the booty of the day. This guy fought tooth and nail to even stay in the lobby, to be honest. I'm surprised he didn't rage quit. Mel getting second. Now, that'll push, yeah, Mel closer to finalist. Surfle is also going to get finalist here. So, for second place, we still have 6 finalists, guys. Snody says, I really stopped OSS Prac for this bullshit, and I couldn't be happier for him. Let's ride on board with Link. He was our first finalist, so he's still, in my opinion, the favorite to get this. Yami and Smithy up there with him in the lead, though, going into the bobsleigh. Yami has such a lead right now. You would have to think, surely he gets a clean grass section. He does land it. Not the fastest one ever, but he stays to the right, which is important because that's, I think, the closer route. Yami comes down through into the dropper. Now, can he get a clean finish? He does. Drops a 39.0, and Yami will get second place. So, after all of the after all of the up and downs, guys, we have a Germany first and second, which is crazy. Which is yeah, absolutely crazy. I'm going to, yes, pay out the prediction. Australia got hard diffed by Germany, I can't lie. So Yami in second there. Link, Sliders, JS, Smithy, and Surfle, all still finalists. Any one of them could get third. Reminder, guys, we only play for the top 3, so this could be the last round. Hi, Foxy. Hi. Link is possibly the biggest fan of any map I think I've ever seen. We come down and around. Smithy seems to be up in the lead at the moment. He is. He's looking to claim third place here, which would be a good result overall considering the absolute mess of a map it is, to be honest. Comes down and around. Oh, goes for the booster, but misses it. Snody's going to be in the lead this time. And misses the hole. Oh, and the thing, Linkmax ends... Whoa, hold on. Linkmax wins the round. With a 41.2, Linkmax is going to claim third. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to conclude our third ever boonie of the day on the map Slippery Snake. GG's to everybody who played. GG's to everybody who raged, everybody who had fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed building it, and it was certainly hilarious watching you all play it. That is going to be our top 3, guys. Scroll, Yami, and Linkmax.